Salabedi Forex and Cargo are proud to sponsor the Uganda Vision Program. Contact us if you want to send cargo or transfer money to loved ones in Uganda. Call us on 0208 884 4060. Contact us if you want to send cargo or transfer money to loved ones in Uganda. Call us on 0208 884 4060. Tunasanyuko bawuliza no bawereza.
What makes you a Ugandan? Not your passport, not your ID, not even your background. Ekikula mu Uganda nga byokola tebiwesa Uganda kitiibwa mu nsi yonna buli wolaga. I'm a Ugandan. I'm a Ugandan. Onyoma emirimu tolina wonna kalimu kokola okera kulera ngalo oli munna Uganda wannabachi onyoma mukamaabo tolina nampapula zolaga okera muwolokoso oli munna Uganda wangerichi lendera eli mu maso Uganda mu myaka 5 yaninze osevinze abali bawo benyumirize mwecho tutambulire mu bwenkanya n'enguzi tuje sambe tube banna Uganda baddala tusazeewo tukolere ddala tuzimbe ku musingi gw'empisa n'abato be tubagunjule tufuule Uganda ekyegombesa lengera eri mu maaso Uganda mu myaka 5 yaninze osevinze abali bawo benyumirize mugwe
Significant progress has been made in reforming Uganda's overall trade policies. Uganda's economic policy framework is completely liberal, allowing the free operation of the market forces with little interference and control by government and private sector operations. The Uganda government's strategy is to modernize the economy. It relies on the markets and private investors as the basis for efficient and productive economic activity, while providing the necessary legal and policy framework and physical infrastructure for private investment to flourish.
Uganda has come a long way. We have a more organized trade and industry sector. We actually have now financial institutions that are coming forward to assist in financing projects in the country. We also have had a lot of positive input from the infrastructural developments. So I think the situation now in Uganda is ripe from the point of view of investment. I know that we've been hearing about the open politics that's taking place in the country. I think that in itself demonstrates the change that has taken place.
Bilateral relations between the United States and Uganda have been good since President Museveni assumed power, and the United States has welcomed efforts to pursue economic reform. Given the huge American market, Uganda is putting special emphasis on attracting investors. With over 22 million inhabitants, ample natural tourism resources, and an economy in transition, Uganda offers great potential for foreign direct investment.
Given the new overtures under the Doha round of negotiations, which are now focusing on reducing on agricultural subsidies for the American farmers and laying more emphasis on opening up of American markets, we should be in a position to pursue greater trade between ourselves and the United States. Currently, we have been mainly marketing textiles, fish products, horticultural products. I can see a range of products entering the American markets, taking advantage of the Africa Growth and Opportunities Act.
Tourism is the most sensitive of all industries to develop and is finally attracting investment and interest. Significant progress has been made in the redevelopment of infrastructure in the national parks. The devastation of the animal populations that took place during the war years is beginning to be repaired through increased control and management. The tourism sector is growing steadily.
In the last 2 or 3 years, we have seen growth in the sector that we are all very excited about. And this has been on account of the number of attractions that we have had to offer as a country. It has also been on account of the general hospitality and treatment that the tourists get when they come to our country.
Fondly referred to as the Pearl of Africa, Uganda is saturated in color. The outstanding natural beauty of its people and its landscapes have always stirred inspiration in travelers and residents. From the source of the White Nile on Lake Victoria to the snow-capped mountains of the Moon to the mountain gorillas, Uganda has always offered a fantastic diversity of habitats that support a great variety of wildlife.
We have the big five, the elephant, the hippo, the buffalo, the lion, and the leopard, which is the traditional attractions in the grassland areas. But we have another unique attraction, unique only to Uganda and to this region, the mountain gorillas and the chimpanzees. We have half the world's population of mountain gorillas in Bwindi and Mugahinga. There are only about 700 in the wild, and we have over 350 of this critically endangered animal species, the mountain gorilla, which is now a world famous tourist attraction.
Yet there's more to the country than wildlife. Uganda is the setting for some of the world's most thrilling adventure tourism scenes. There are the peaks of Rwenzori, which provides a tantalizing challenge to dedicated mountaineers, as well as the Virunga volcanoes and Mount Elgon, both of which offer highly rewarding hiking opportunities. They offer striking highland scenery.
What needs to be exploited in Uganda is this idea that it's open to everybody, from a student who wants to do some backpacking, wants to have a little bit of a sportive sort of entertainment, do some bungee jumping on the Nile, for instance, or do whitewater rafting, to others who are relatively older, who want to take pictures of sort of the very sort of unique bird life here, or the gorillas, or just enjoy the sort of variety that you see here. And that, I think, is what Uganda has to do to exploit and get this message out that there's something here for everybody.
Whether you're a first-time safari goer or a seasoned African traveler, Uganda, with its unique blend of savanna and forest creatures, its rare wealth of mountains and lake habitats, is simply dazzling.
Uganda Wildlife Authority is part of the government effort to continue to improve on tourism facilities, tourism activities, and attract more tourists to this country. We are a unique country in our own setup. It's a relatively small country, but has a variety of attractions on offer. So our plans are to ensure that we strike a balance between the numbers of people who come into this country and the quality of service that we offer.
Coming up next, agriculture. For more information, visit www.us-television.tv.
For security, comfort and a warm welcome in the heart of Kampala, travellers count on Mosa Court Apartments. Built as a labour of love by a local family, Mosa Court includes more than 60 fully equipped apartments, from studios to 3-bedroom units, with a business centre, high-speed internet, conference facility, restaurant, bar, health club, swimming pool, sauna, satellite TV and more. Mosa Court has something for everyone. Mosa Court Apartments, a home away from home in Kampala.
You may already know about Uganda's wildlife, like our famous gorillas, but do you also know that our people are farmers? Agriculture is a way of life here. Our fertile land and water creates the right conditions for diverse crops, fruits, vegetables, fish, and livestock.
Agriculture, the traditional backbone of Uganda's economy, employs over 80% of the active population. The massive sugar and textile industries of the 1960s are reviving, along with the large tea estates that have been long neglected. The government controls on the coffee and cotton industry have been loosened to allow the farmer a larger market in which to sell his produce. And private exporters have been granted licenses. Agro-processing is a major opportunity insofar as it exploits local products by adding value through canning or manufacturing of value-added products. There is significant scope for export both to the regional and the international markets.
We are now adding value to our products, like coffee. We are having honey going to the European Union. But we have also fresh vegetables, which we are selling to those markets. I think the other big advantage is that we are doing research for the Nile Perch, because the Nile Perch is destined for distinction in the lake. So we want to preserve it by our farmers growing it in our ponds.
Given the abundance of natural resources like soil, well-distributed rainfall, moderate climate, and that some of the areas are 4,000 meters above sea level, Uganda is capable of producing most of the tropical, subtropical, and temperate fruits. Livestock production in Uganda is an integral part of the agricultural system of many parts of the country. Livestock production has continued to grow at a rate of over 4% per year in response to increasing demand for milk and meat in the local market. Uganda also is rich in aquatic resources, with about 18% of its surface area covered by lakes, rivers, and swamps. Uganda has a potential fish production of over 275,000 tons annually. The most important fish productions are in Lake Victoria, which produces about half of the national fishery yield. The smaller lakes, rivers, and streams are also important fish sources, especially for local communities around them.
My next plan as Minister for Agriculture is to focus on fish farming, aquaculture, mainly on tilapia, Nile tilapia, and catfish.
Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Setaka kenda bunaira, nganzali wa musenunje byengera. Uganda siyange njagala, erimwe ebirungi ebyekombesa. Tunulira ebyobulambuzi, tulina bingi ebisikiriza. Wefukako mu west, nogendako mu east. Otuukakeyo mu northern Uganda, ojja kuvaayo weewuunya. Is the pearl of Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Ebitonde bingi mu Uganda ebitasangika, soka kumbera y'obudde, olaba ennyanja n'emigga, ebibira n'ensozi birungi, ate ebisolo byamu bisufu. Oh Uganda, wamma oli kkula lya Africa. You're the pearl of Africa. Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. The pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere. Uganda Nujinyo, the pearl of Africa, the land of beauty, good people everywhere.
Uganda Vision funyeyo omwami akulira ekibiina ky'aba youth wane Uganda. Kale katugambe yakitandikawo katubulire yani atunyonyo n'okunyonyola kiddala kyakola.
Bannange munda mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala okumpaka kisagano nenze Peter Wankulu eyatandika ekibiina ky'abavubuka mu 58 bakiyitanga All Africa Youth League nga nkwatagana n'ebirowoozo bya Dr. Kwame Nkrumah kwegamba ne mwagala nnyo naye mu 1961 ne bakyusa erinnya Pan African Youth Movement. Kakati bwe nawandiikira abakulembeze ba Afrika yonna katugamba okwegatta geemaanyi. Olaba naye mu kwegatta kuno twongera amaanyi mu byenjigiriza naffe tukole ku gaali tukole ku radio tukole ku bintu ebitugasa tufune emirimu n'okulwanyisa obwavu. Kakati bwe nabyogera ku lw'omukaaga nga 29 ogw'omwenda 62 Venesia Ssennoga yali nkwata n'abiteeka mu mawulire naye enta wa Ethiopia bwe yabuulira omwana kiki mu Uganda agamba atya agamba nti abakulembeze baffe ab'ensikirano abafaanana nga Haile Selassie ne kabaka wa Buganda mu butuufu tubateeke wamu babeere mu nnyumba eyawaggulu nga bw'olaba House of Lords mu Bungereza ate ffe abatali bakabaka ababaka obubaka tubeere lower house nga Senate the House of Commons mu Bungereza empera bye yabiwulira n'asanyuka nnyo kakati ku Lwokubiri nga billion December 62 n'atandika okuzimba hall bwe yazimba hall ku Lwomukaaga nga 25 ogwokutaano 63 OAU n'ebeerawo bwe yabeerawo kye kyampeesa bendera nti ono ye yakola platform aga OAU n'okutuusa kusanga nebale nnyo ennaku zino ndi omu ku ba directors b'ekibiina kye bayita Pan African Movement tubadde tuli Kamwokya naye kaakati tuli Naggulu emabega wa St Jude emabega we awo emabega waabwe era mukama waffe kakati ku ssaawa eno ye Lady Ruth Tuma kakati ye mukama waffe
tumira
kakati bannange mwenna abampuliriza n'abandaba mbeegayiridde nnyo mutwegatteku tusobozese abakulembeze baffe okwegatta geemaanyi tusobole okuzza amasomero g'ebyemikono technical institutions nze ku lwange omuntu okubeera member wa parliament kyetaagisa busobozi ng'osobola okwogera bulungi ennyo ebirowoozo by'abantu naye si bbaluwa eyo ffe twagala okuzzaawo technical institution naffe tubeeko ebintu bye tukola
kale ssebo weebale nnyo byonna.
Hello everyone, my name is Jackie Mugabo. Thank you very much for hosting me here tonight. My church is Liberty Christian Fellowship, Camberwell. That is where my concert will take place at 31st of March this month. Please come and enjoy, come and experience the Holy Spirit moving through music, because we have great singers, we have Grace Morgan, we have Gwendolyn Mukulu, we have Rose Dixon, we have Josephine Namakura, we have Emma. Really, it's going to be wonderful and going to be great. It's better, guys, to come and experience that, because myself, I'll be performing, and my performance this time, it's not a joke. Just come. I don't want to say much, but it's better to come and you see yourself. You need to come and see yourself. God bless you, and I hope to see you there, and I hope you'll be blessed.
Hello, it's Reverend Tom Okello of GM Glory Ministries here, saying a big God bless you to every one of you out there. Just want to pass a message, a brief message to you. We are experiencing the hand of God. We are in a time of revival in our church, and the Lord spoke to me at the beginning of this year that we should be having revival meetings every third Saturday of the month, and we have been faithful with doing that, and we have seen the hand of the Lord these past 2 months. And so another third Saturday of the month is just around the corner, and so I'm extending invitation to every one of you from wherever you are to GM Glory Ministries UK. We are in Charlton, number 109A Bramshot Avenue, Charlton, SE7 7HX, and the time is for the next one is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on the 17th of March.